Horniness is not a new emotion in Inside Out 2 because Inside Out 2 is about Riley Anderson forming new friendships as she transitions from middle school to high school. It's not about Riley discovering her sexual identity or forming new romantic relationships. I know that Pixar did not shy away from showing us the horny side of teenage puberty before in Turning Red, but Inside Out 2 is a less edgy storyline when it comes to female puberty. That is why Inside Out 2 does not touch upon Riley Anderson getting her first Steve. After Turning Red had a scene in which Maylin Lee turns into a red panda for the first time and Ming Lee mistakes the situation for Maylin Lee getting her first Steve. Now, while I am a little disappointed with the fact that Bree and Grace, Riley's middle school friends from Inside Out 2, were not a big focus of the story like Maylin's friends from Turning Red, Abby, Miriam, and Priya. I am still proud of Inside Out 2, and I can commend Inside Out 2 for how it chose to represent Valentina Ortiz as a new character. Because it is a breath of fresh air to see a new Disney film that puts a chick in it and does not make her lame or gay. That is why Riley Anderson and Valentina Ortiz like each other as new friends and new hockey teammates, but we do not yet know if they actually like each other as more than friends. Valentina Ortiz is just a hot new girl and cool new girl in Riley's life, to whom Riley looks up as the captain of her new hockey team that Riley is assigned to join in high school. We might eventually find out that Valentina Ortiz and Riley Anderson like each other as more than friends, but that is another story for another day, like Inside Out 3 or another short film about Riley's second date, since the first Inside Out film had another tie-in short about Riley's first date. That's why I'm proposing Valentina Ortiz and Riley Anderson could meet again for Riley's second date, if Pixar wants to do that. I'm going to be Captain Obvious here and remind you all that Disney is not a cultural monolith where all directors and writers working at Disney nowadays are ruled against being creative or forced to think with the same woke identity, political ideologies in mind. This is your answer as to how the Disney Plus streaming service puts out abysmal new shows like Echo and The Acolyte, but also puts out amazing new shows like Iwaju, IWAJU, and X-Men 97. Simple. They are made by different writers and different directors with different creative and uncreative qualities and talents to them. With Disney Plus or any streaming service for that matter, you have to take the very little with the sweet. You can't have the good without the bad. Canceling your Disney Plus streaming service subscription over bad new products you do not like from Marvel and Lucasfilm, when there are a lot of other good Disney films and Disney Channel shows you can still watch in Disney Plus, some old and some new, and some and other Disney Plus originals that didn't air on Disney Channel or movie theaters previously. Is like how in Inside Out 2 when Joy tries to repress Riley's negative memories. But Inside Out, of course, is about, the first Inside Out film is about Joy learning why positive emotions and negative emotions are necessary to work together for Riley's mental state. And then Inside Out 2 is about Joy learning why positive memories and negative memories are also necessary to work together for Riley's mental state. We need to take the bitter with the sweet, and we can't have the good without the bad. And when you cancel Disney Plus over all the critically panned films or series that Marvel and Lucasfilm have had, to me it feels like you really do just want to have the good of Disney without the bad of Disney. So, if you cancel your Disney Plus subscription, you're sort of making the same mistake that Joy made with Riley's memories in Inside Out 2. At the end of Inside Out 2, Joy learns her lesson as to why, Riley needs both positive memories and negative memories to have a truly honest sense of herself. Learning to accept the bad with the good on Disney Plus. It's the same way they feel about Mindy Kaling, because Mindy Kaling and Charlie Grandy insulted every fan of Scooby-Doo with the Awful Velma show. I did not miss Mindy Kaling at all when she and Bill Hader were recast in Inside Out 2, due to their contracts not offering them enough, only offering them 2% of what Amy Poehler, who plays Joy, was what she was offered to return for the sequel. Yeah, you shouldn't value Mindy Kaling and Bill Hader less than Amy Poehler, Pixar. So yeah, point is, I didn't miss Mindy Kaling at all when she and Bill Hader were recast by chance in Inside Out 2, and I was afraid that maybe Mindy Kaling was also done with her other main character role at Pixar, Val Little in Monsters at Work. But then when I learned that she was still playing Val Little in Monsters at Work's second season, I was pleasantly surprised because it convinced me that Mindy Kaling does still have some nice dissenting humanity left in her. And it showed me and watching Velma Season 2 and Monsters at Work Season 2 back to back really showed me the method voice actress that Mindy Kaling is to be so talented and have lots of range to play the meanest, worst main character of Velma and the nicest, best main character of Monsters at Work at the same time. While you are correct that the Disney boardroom and studio executives do need to learn a lesson from Inside Out 2 as to what films make money and don't alienate their audiences, we fans of Inside Out 2, both fans and detractors of Disney, we also have another lesson to learn from Inside Out 2. We have to learn the same lesson to be better people and better viewers. We need to learn the same lesson that Joy learned. If we have a Disney Plus subscription, we shouldn't really cancel our Disney Plus subscription just because we don't want to accept the bad Disney content with the good Disney content. And it also frustrates me when you proclaim that Disney is done and deny that Disney still makes good content sometimes, especially on Disney Channel and especially at Pixar Animation Studios. Disney is far from done for yet, especially with the box office numbers of Inside Out 2 and Deadpool 3 going for it. So, yeah, you shan't suppress. So yeah, don't suppress your negative memories of Disney or Disney Plus for the same reason that Joy learns why she shouldn't suppress or repress negative memories of Riley, to making Riley deny parts of herself. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you like Inside Out and Inside Out 2.